How's everybody doing? Let me just pop in here. I don't feel so well today. All righty. Let me pop out my participants here and say hi to Barbara Webb. Ben Tom, you bent bastard! Betty Furtig, Deborah C., Jen, and Melody Ray. And c'est moi. Merry Christmas, everybody. How you doing? I got spoiled rotten. I'm not kidding. Briar, got me this. Oh, I'm supposed to be on live chat. Make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. Hey. Um, Howie got me new faucets for the kitchen sink. I completely forgot I even asked for them. He got me a garbage can. Now, remember me telling you about the garbage can he bought me and he almost wore it? Well, I showed him a picture of the garbage can and said, this is the only garbage can you're allowed to buy me. And it's one that actually fits over the cupboard door. Not the wireframe ones, but the plastic with a lid. And it came with bags and everything. And he got me the last one at Canadian Tire. He also got me my new tail light for my truck. Yay! And so my faucet, my tail light. Oh, I got my propane burner so that I can boil sap. I can even do canning outside if I really, really want to, if my stove isn't up to it. Merry Christmas. Hi. Roseanne Jones, Julie H., Dorothea, Stephen. Hey, yes, I'm not feeling well today, folks. And that is because I ate too much junk. It wasn't junk. It was shortbread. And I'm telling you, I did not, and I didn't sleep last night. Where is my lighter? I didn't sleep last night. Oh my God. Where are all the good lighters? These crappy ones. I got a Nesco digital dehydrator. Oh, Billy, that's wonderful. A little handmade ornament from my 4-year-old granddaughter. Great granddaughter. Wow, Carol, that's wonderful. Well, and my friend Doris Mayer, my sister Doris Mayer, sent me this because she knows that cardinals represent my mother. So she sent me this and a bird, and Furby sent me a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm telling you, I got footage of Gracie opening every one of her presents. And I'm telling you, there were quite a few because we gave her 3. And then Furby sent her something. Then Wrecker sent her something. Then Arthur and Mel sent her something. So, I'm not a guitar. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Merry Christmas, Autumn Gypsy. Work boots. Cardinals are signs. Yes. See, I have a cardinal on my arm. That's my mom, and that's my dad. That is an evening grosbeak. I was able to hug my niece who was in the hospital. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I tell you, I got dinner all on the table last night, and I made a big ninja blender full of fresh eggnog, and we had a wonderful dinner. And we watched the first Christmas Chronicles, but Karen was the only one up to staying up for the second Christmas Chronicles. So I haven't even seen it yet. But isn't that just precious? I'll put it over here. And Briar, I actually got some pictures of Briar. So you're going to see, if nothing else, I think I took a little video sweep of the kitchen table at dinner time last night and some pictures. And the most video you're going to see is Gracie opening her presents. I made bacon gravy for my barn cats. Oh, Merry Christmas to the barn cats. Howie's taking the last of our chicken feed out and putting it out under the pear trees for the squirrels. I have a family of black squirrels living out back, and they've been eating the leftover grain from that the turkeys and the rooster didn't that left behind. So they're getting really fat. And I watched four of them yesterday scampering up and down the tree, and I realized not one of them was the parent. Because the parrot has a white, there's like they're forever. So Howie says he's going to feed them, and then he's going to sit out there one day with a shotgun and some bird shot, and we're going to have squirrel. The feast shall be in about 2 hours. Aloha, Melekilikimaka. How are you, Seashell? It was awesome. Briar got 3 sets of Old Spice. He's really like the whole kit. So he's like, yes. And he loved his pig butt mug. He loved his pig butt mug. How he loved. I got him a nice big pair of thick, the Dickies insulated overalls. So when he's working out, he was hoping to wake up to 3 feet of snow so he could use his new snowblower he got for Christmas. Thing is Howie and I were really practical for each other this year. Like, people may laugh when they see the picture of me on Facebook holding my garbage can and my tail light and my faucet, but I was really bloody excited. I was really excited because those are all things I asked for. And he did my island, and he electrified my island. The only thing left to do is the burners on my stove. And guess what? Howie's taking next week off. So I have him all to myself. My grandpa used Old Spice. Well, they have so many different fragrances now. Like he got Sport and Swagger and Wolfgang, and he just, remember that a couple of years ago, I made him that fruit crate, and I filled it with a shower curtain and towel and Old Spice and razors and all that stuff. And so every year we just refill it for him. But I mean, Nan got him Old Spice, I got him Old Spice, and then I got him one Old Spice travel kit. And he said he's going to leave that here for when he comes on the weekends to work. Sore today, Bev. Been hitting the banana bread. You know what? I haven't even slept. I just dozed last night. I had I had 3 grams of mushroom tea and hot chocolate, like the equivalent of 3 grams, and with my butter. And I still had a hard time last night. I was so exhausted. I was beyond the point of sleep. So if I look really tired, that's why, because that's what's going on. After this live stream, I'm crawling into bed, and I'm staying there till tomorrow. That's all there is. Well, after supper, I got to tell you this. Briar got up and did all the dishes by hand. He did all the supper dishes, cleaned up my kitchen. And I was laying in bed this morning, and it's like, I know I was awake, but I was in that kind of semi-conscious state. And then I smelled the bacon, and I got up, and Howard had made bacon and scrambled eggs and hash browns and toast and tea. And, this is truly my one day off the year. I didn't make any breakfast. All I did for lunch was put out a plate of cold meats and cheese and pickles and crackers and cookies and said, have at her. Oh, Briar's downstairs, and we tried to do opening presents with Arthur and Mel on Discord, but my internet just sucks too bad for that. So, hey, Paula, Shepherd's off-grid homestead. Hey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mary Peltier. Too much excitement. And it's exhausted me. I mean, you got to think about it. Even though I've been in a lot of pain. And even so, everything I have been doing for the last 2 months has led me up to today. And today, I don't do any dishes. I don't cook. I'm going to crawl into bed about 5 o'clock with a book. And no, I'm not reading anything live. This is it. This is all you guys get is today's live stream. And everything in Ontario and Quebec goes into lockdown tomorrow, which means the stores are only going to be able to sell necessities, groceries, essential items. There's not going to be toys or anything when it comes to, you can shop online, but not in stores. They're trying to stop people from hoarding the stores on Boxing Day. Because if you leave everything available and open on Boxing Day, they're going to crowd the stores, right? Hey, Anita, Monique Yaps, Bourbon, Vicky Lemire, Deborah Nightingale. Wow, Julie. You need a day of doing nothing. Yeah, I'm going to. That's what's going. And this is actually giving me a headache. I'm not feeling well. I think I ate. Okay, the uncrowning of the Christmas Queen. These shirts will be washed and put away for next year. Had a bit of a scare, not last night, but the night before. Nan's blood sugar dropped in the middle of the night, and she, thank God, woke up. I was already awake, but she was making some funny noises, and then she was beep beep beep, and I said, "What's that?" She said, "My blood sugar's low." It was so low it wasn't reading. So, I happened to have a bowl of sliced oranges in the fridge and said, "Eat that." And then I gave her some fruit cake, and then I gave her, and then she drank some water, and I said, "Okay." And I gave her some Laura Secord chocolates. Thank you, Jane. And said, "Melt these in your mouth. When you lay down, just melt one of these under your tongue whenever you feel like it." And we still only got our blood sugar up to 4, right? So, time, this bear is going to sleep, yes, but not for long. I'm going to be finishing the Anna Green Gables books. I'm going to be reading Ghost, the Bootlegger's Horse. I'm going to be doing those books on my reading channel, and January is my month to do it. This month on our half acre homestead, it's pretty much going to be like last year. It's going to be mostly live streams. You're going to get the Christmas video of Gracie opening her presents. I've never seen a dog open presents the way Gracie does. And you should have seen her when Howie put them under the tree last night. She grabbed one and went pop. She popped it thinking it was like a squeaky or something. And we were like, no, 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 no. I had to tape it up because it was Briar's. Briar's pajama bottoms. So I taped it back up, and every time she went near the tree, and she found every gift of hers that was hers. Don't ask me. Well, of course she knew the bone and the liver treats and the treats from Arthur and Melt were for her, but the squeaky toy from Furby and the squeaky toy from Rebecca and the squeaky toy from Santa, she knew. And she was really careful, careful for a dog. There was one point she was trying to open her bone, but it was wrapped in paper, but I forgot to take the plastic wrap off at first. So I said, she couldn't get it out. I said, "Gracie, put your foot on it and pull it out." And she did. Everybody's like, la, 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 and nobody's noticing that Gracie's listening to me and following instructions. I said, "Gracie, put your paw down on it." And she put her paw down and pulled it out. She's brilliant bloody dog. Oh, Nan's doing wonderful today. She had a nice breakfast, and she's had her shortbreads, and she's had her lunch, and everybody's just going to have turkey sandwiches and whatever you know what? I didn't even make casseroles with the leftovers. I just said, "Howie, you strip the bird, empty the stuffing into a bowl, and put the meat in the fridge," and he put the carcass in the crock pot. Briar did the dishes, and Howie and Karen and Briar cleared the table and cleaned up after supper. It was a friggin' Christmas miracle for me. Hey, Sage Spa, how's it going? Deborah, Steven, just relaxing today, making dinner and just doing chill. Well, that's why I made dinner yesterday, because I'm done. Oh, I'm going to rest up for a few days. Well, tomorrow I'll clean up. We'll probably take the tree down tomorrow or the next day. May leave it even up for New Year's. We'll see. Ham, scallop potatoes, and spinach casserole. Oh, that sounds lovely. It takes a village. Well, I'm really, really grateful. It was one of the best Christmases we've had in a long time. Because last year, 2019, we, well, I don't remember much, but we were going to a wedding. The wedding was the big deal last year, not Christmas. And then the year before, I don't remember. I just know it's been a few years since I had a really great Christmas. And this was a really great Christmas. It was laid back, it was comfortable, you know. Even Karen's been looking after Gracie because she goes outside with Gracie. Or every time Karen goes out for a cigarette, she takes Gracie with her. So I cooked yesterday, and today everyone can help themselves. That's exactly what I did. Absolutely, Renee. Absolutely. Thanks to you, my Christmas is a good Christmas too. Why thanks to me? I didn't do nothing. Merry Christmas, Mary Peltier. Binge watch Schitt's Creek. No, I'm actually I'm going to lay in bed. I might ask Briar for my tablet. Is it even here? I might ask him for my tablet so I can play my games in bed. Because bed is my goal today. I also have a bit of an upset tummy, you know, and so it's got me trotting to the bathroom and back. So thanks to you. Oh, just took my rolls out of the oven. Dinner is ready. Well, enjoy dinner, Billy. Merry Christmas. And thank you for my lovely ornament. You can see it there right above my finger. I actually might take a picture of it and use it as our thumbnail for our channel, if that's okay. Made ham steaks and baked potatoes. Merry Christmas. Hey, Hope, Merry Christmas. God bless us, everyone. Mrs. Wolfie's Christmas mug will get washed and put away. And you know what? One day this week, I'm going to do a draw. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Who says all the fun has to come at Christmas? I'm going to do a draw for the three Connected Hearts mugs, the 3 cookbooks, and each mug will have seeds from Rebecca. Howie did a lot of work on that island outlet. Tell him I said so. You know how long it took him? An hour. He did. He's still got to close up the walls and everything, but then he's taking this week off. Thank God he's taking this week off. The guy. So if any videos you get over the month of January for this channel will either be tea breaks, live streams, or if I come up with something that's really cool, or I think it would make a good video, like if I think you'd be interested, I will do a video, but I'm not forcing myself to work by any stretch of the imagination, except on my reading channel, which I really need to work on. Hey, Kathy Miller. How are you? What notice, Kathy? Oh, for the live stream, yeah. Excuse me. It may even be a tramadol day. It rained all night. It rained all night. Oh yeah. Howie also got new 10-inch racing slicks for his car. You saw them when we picked up Nan. And you got a snowblower, racing slicks. I got my island electrical and my tail light. And I got a big propane burner from Bass Pro Shops. They wanted to sell him one that had the pot, but the pot was like for doing turkeys. He said, and it was cheap. It was not like and it had a railing kind of around it so that only that pot would fit on it. He got a nice big one that has, you saw the picture on Facebook, right? That we'll be able to sit our sat pots on. Massive explosion in Nashville, Tennessee. No, what happened? Racing slick are tires. He has 8-inch drag racing slicks on his car. He just got 10-inch. So it's 54 and raining in Western Maine. It's been raining all night and it's raining today. Um, yeah, I'm going to be taking a tramadol, and a muscle relaxer, and probably a Gravol for my tummy. Hey, Chevy Ford Dodge, Merry Christmas! Yeah, they're tires for they're tires for the drag car. Tires for the drag car. Intentional bombing of some sort. Really? Isn't that great? I got a 3-burner for my birthday this summer, but haven't used it for canning yet. Well, I wanted a big one so that I could put a sap pot on it, right? But I also want to be able to just maybe, get my jars ready and in the canner and have Howie just carry them out and put them on the thing, or get them all ready and then take them out and put them in the canner, or whatever the case may be. But either way, I was just thinking, do I still have the air hood, the range hood in my porch? But I don't. They have a video of the explosion. They said they think it was a suicide bomber in the RV. Jesus wept. Hey, Skippy, I'm glad. They're still investigating. Wow. Hey, Yorn, how's it, Sharon? Merry Christmas. I'm taking my moringa and I almost had a leg cramp the other night, but that was only because I was rolling over and I pushed my foot behind me and I was like pulling my muscle. So here in Michigan, Michigan's thumb. We're getting snow. Must go and eat dinner. Blessings to everyone. Merry Christmas, Dream a Closer. Stove will be going if you guys lose power. Great idea. Oh, no. This is just a burner on legs for propane for me to like boil sap or can with outside, or in the garage or under, on the deck. So, but I wouldn't mind getting like the 2-burner one too, right? The kind that just stands up as well. Bev, this is an official invitation to come and visit sometime in the San Francisco Bay Area. You're more than welcome to stay here with me. We'd love to see you, my mom and I. Oh, Deborah, that would be lovely if I ever get out of this country again. Right? I mean, I've already pretty much talked Howie out of Bristol 2022, unless we get his shop built first. The shop is actually more important, because when he retires, he wants to be able to earn a little bit of cash money fixing dents and dings for local people, for, neighbors and stuff. Work on race cars, paint race cars and stuff. I'm wondering if the BTUs will be too much for your Presto canner, though. I hate to think of it burning through. No, my Presto canners are older Presto canners, and they're solid, and it's a propane burner. It's no different than on a propane stove. I mean, you can turn it down, right? Suzette, Merry Christmas, sweetheart. I just recently got a 2-burner camp stove. I haven't gotten used to it yet. I think we still have one. It's just a 2-burner. Hey, Howie, do we remember that little white 2-burner that the shield lifts up? It's a little tabletop 2-burner propane stove. Okay, good. I think we should put that in the coach for outdoor cooking. Right. So, Grams had 3-burner for canning when I was a kid. Hey, but this is not just for canning. It's for boiling sap more than anything. We got 5 inches of snow for Christmas, first time in 10 years. Well, you got what we wanted. I got your weather. We got rain. That's wonderful. That's just wonderful. Just stopped in to say hello and Merry Christmas. My son and I are going to the movies soon. Wow, you can go to the movies? Wow, ours are shut down. Merry Christmas and enjoy. I'm in Kentucky snow. Cool. Absolutely. It's like a Coleman stove, only it's sturdier. It's a two burner propane stove and it has a shield. It's kind of like a Coleman, only it's stronger. It's more like a stove that you would put in an RV almost. Maple sugar candy from the sap. I haven't, but I might. I might, rabbit. I might this year. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. In Florida, all open. Well, I don't know about the rest of Canada, but Ontario and Quebec are shut down. They're in lockdown for the next 2 weeks. The only things available in stores, they're going to be shutting down restaurants except for takeout. The only thing you'll be able to buy in stores is necessities. So there's no Boxing Day sales. That's what this is all about, is stopping the Boxing Day sales. I'm getting off now and tune in on my TV. Have a great rest of your Christmas, everyone. Darling. Hey, Ribby, how are you, darling? So, very cold here today. Wind is from the northwest. Oh, a nor'wester. Wow. Merry Christmas, Donna. Bev, I got to vid chat with my oldest and my grand meant my grand meant the world. Oh, I bet, sweetheart. Boxing Day is like a really big part of your culture, isn't it? Are you kidding me? And Black Friday isn't a part of yours? Basically, Boxing Day is the day that everybody goes out and buys all the leftover Christmas stuff at half price. That's it. But Boxing Day goes right back to Great Britain. It's basically a Canada, United Kingdom kind of thing, because everybody who originated in Great Britain or Ireland or Scotland or anything like that, that went to Australia or went to Canada or whatever, we kept a lot of the traditions, and Boxing Day is one of them. Absolutely. So I just wanted to stop in and make sure that everybody, hang on, excuse me. I'm going to have a wonderful Christmas. I'm going to go to bed. It's my dream. Lay around in bed all day. So I'm going to say, let's take a nice deep breath. And for all those who care to, please help me close. Oh, Ribby, thank you. Please help me close with a prayer. My computer just did this. What does that mean? I'm going to have to restart my computer. Darn it. All right. Need to see the chat. I can put it up there. You're still coming through. I know, because I'm filming from my phone. I just watched the chat from my computer. All right. Thank you, Julie. Thank you very much, Ribby. I appreciate that. For all those who care to, please help me close with a prayer of gratitude. Because we're all here. And we're all together. And we're all okay. Right? Oh, of course, Lisa. Didn't I say I wasn't leaving anybody behind on Christmas Day? I'm sick and I'm exhausted because I didn't sleep all night. But you know what? I had to come in and say hello, or you guys would have wondered what was wrong, right? And I wanted to say thank you for the lovely gifts. It's been the most wonderful Christmas. And I get Howie all to myself for a week. You know what I mean? So, oh well, thank you so very much. Um, so let's take a nice deep breath. My two granddaughters and my son for the day. That's wonderful, Autumn. All right, here we go. Hey, God, it's us. And I just wanted to say thank you for bringing us together on this wonderful day. Thank you for having all these wonderful people in my life every single day. And thank you for keeping us all safe and sound, fed and clothed, with roofs over our heads and blankets on our beds. God, we can ask nothing more but your love. Thank you. Thank you. Man. Shalom. Namaste. Merry Christmas. Make which? Merry meet. Blessed be. Whatever it is, whatever works for you, works for me. And I love you guys. Merry Christmas. And all things being equal and normal, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Yeah, I'm going to try and feel better, guys. Trust me. Even if I'm sick, I'll show up tomorrow. You know I will. I love you. Don't ever forget that.